waypoints to Greater Rockford.
Last station call sign only, sorry.
Zulu Kilo Juliet Alpha Mike.
Juliet Kilo, Juliet Alpha Mike, continue climbing to 3000 feet via route.
Roger that, climbing 030, continuing waypoints.
X16 in frequency.
F1.
X16, direct Kela.
Yeah, can you repeat that?
X16, direct Kela.
Right.
I can give you heading if you want.
Oh, I don't know. Just give me any heading.
X16, turn left heading 350.
Then left heading 350 X16.
Jet 5670, contact tower 127.4, bye.
127.4, goodbye.
X16, turn left heading 270.
Then left heading 270 AX16.
X16, cleared RNP approach, runway 29er.
Clear to IS approach runway 29er.
X16, confirm RNP approach, not ILS.
Yeah, F1. Yeah, AX16.
Central 5670, holding point Alpha 2.
Tomjet 5670, cross runway 33 and hold short at Delta 2.
Cross runway 33. Clear to cross runway 33, hold point Delta 2. Central 5670. Holding point Delta 2, Central 5670.
Tomjet 5670, contact ground on 121.7. Good day.
121.7.
Hello, this is AX16 on ILS approach on runway 29er.
What is your call sign again?
AX16.
X16, clear to land runway 29er, wind direction 077 degrees, wind speed 00 knots.
Clear to land runway 29er AX16.
Radio check. Hello, hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to another session of Plane Spotting. Today, Perth International, and well, here we have our first flight of the day, starting with an A380 Lufthansa coming in from Little Rockford. That's the King of the Skies, making a graceful arrival into Perth International. And the previous plane that landed before this one was this one, a Boeing 7
XO16
Tokyo.
taxi cross runway 33 and hold short point Delta 2.
I don't know what was it.
Ground towers online. Should I switch to that?
After crossing runway 33.
All right, thank you. Crossing runway 33 Action 6.
XE016 contact ground on 121.7. Good day.
Contact tower on
Ground.
1.7. Bye bye.
Qantas 3168, altitude 015, heading 265, requesting to full stop landing at Perth.
Qantas 3160, clear to land runway 29er, wind direction 159 degrees, wind speed 07 knots.
Clear to land runway 29er, Qantas 3168.
Okay. It seems that we have fixed the problems and we're back online. So first things first, I wanna welcome you everyone to the stream.
And Qantas 3160, when you're landing, vacate when possible.
Roger.
Okay, we currently have 3 arrivals. This is the first one of the 3. This Qantas from Greater Rockford will see this landing. Little hard. Just a little hard for an 830, but still acceptable. Again, this is Qantas 3168 coming in direction Greater Rockford. 3-hour 15-minute flight, correction, 8-hour 30-minute flight.
Departure allowed us Lufthansa 655 for final approach runway 29er.
Lufthansa 6554, clear to land runway 29er, wind speed, wind direction 204 degrees, wind speed 04 knots.
Clear to land runway 29er, Lufthansa 6554.
And as we just heard, this is the second flight.
Qantas 3160, taxi to runway, taxi via Charlie, cross runway 15, and taxi via Charlie, Bravo, hold at Bravo, hold point Bravo.
Taxi via Charlie, hold cross runway 15, hold short Bravo.
As I was saying before getting interrupted by ATC, this is the second flight, another flight from the
And Lufthansa 6554, when landing, vacate when possible.
Vacating when possible, Lufthansa 6554.
Well, if ATC doesn't interrupt me again, this is Lufthansa 6554 coming in from Greater Rockford. This one is a charter flight for the sports team. Similar flight time to Qantas flight, about 8 hours and 25 minutes. Just a little shorter. Airbus A320, powered by CFM 56 international engines, and there was a really smooth arrival from the Lufthansa. But yeah.
Lufthansa 6554 left at Alpha 2.
Lufthansa 6554, cross runway 33 and hold at Delta 2.
Cross runway 33, hold short Delta 2, Lufthansa 65.
So I was saying, this, yeah, what I was gonna say before it interrupted me again, was, oh yeah, we were finishing with
Air Canada 68 requesting landing on runway 29.
One sec.
Air Canada 68, clear to land runway 29er, wind direction 204 degrees, wind speed 04 degrees, and when
Okay, now ATC shouldn't interrupt us that much. So first things first, welcome to the stream. This is second stream with you on this airport, actually. First one was a few days ago, and it turned out to be real fine, pretty fine. And yeah, I hope you like the stream, and remember to like and subscribe so you don't miss anything else. So yeah, we are here at Perth International watching planes, and it's a pretty calm day and pretty sunny. I think there's a possible chance of thunderstorms as the day passes, but it shouldn't be too much of a problem. Oh, well, hello to the guy in the chat. Thanks for passing by, and I hope you like it. And here we have Air Canada in an A330 coming in from wait, no, this one's not coming. Never mind, this one's coming from Keflavik. As about a really long flight, actually. About 15-16 hour flight. It's turned out to be another charter. This is one for for the Canadian sports team, which was having a little match in Iceland. I think it was football match, a soccer match between the Canadian and the Icelanders. So now they're here at Perth to face off the Australians. So let's see how they face them. Pretty sure they're going for the win. But yeah, let's continue here. See, let's turn out the volume. Here we go. And that's a pretty content. As we can see, it's already raining. So yeah, we had some storms coming upon us, and right now we have slight drizzle. Nothing much.
Do I not need to switch to ground yet?
Air Canada
Right,
6.
few players.
Air Canada 68,
It's
change
not-
frequencies
it's
to
not
ground
few
on
players,
121.7.
This
Good
is
day.
the
Good day, tower.
professional ATC24 server from the pilot training community. Oh, where is the Qantas going? That's interesting. Well, that's unusual. Qantas is parking in one of the regional parking spots. That's really unusual because we're usually seen. We see them usually on the international side of the gates. There's 6 of them, but it's pretty interesting to see them there. As we can see, we have another Canada over here. This one's going back to Vancouver. This one's about a long hop across the sea. It's like 12-13 hours long. So yeah. Anyways, let's see if we have any plane on final. And yeah, we have one. It's Tomjet 6908, operated by TUI. It's a Boeing 767 coming from Keflavik. So let's put the camera to approach on level 29. So we have it. It's still pretty far away.
This
so
is Neon 6908 requesting for clearance to land on runway 29 flight level 014.
The 6908 clear to land runway 29er, wind direction 134 degrees, wind speed 0.05 knots.
Copy that. Wind direction 135 and wind speed 0.5 knots.
Well, as we heard, Tomjet is
Oh,
clear to
and
land.
Tomjet 6908. After landing, vacate when possible.
Look at that.
Copy that. After landing on runway 29, will go vacate and then contact ground, right?
Not after landing. After you crossed all the runway, you have to cross.
Okay, copy that. After vacating, contacting ground.
Yeah.
Will you look
I
that?
will guide you to the point then you can contact ground.
Okay, thank you.
You got the gearing
That's
stick?
that's nothing.
Well, let's see this landing. We saw a little bit before I panned the camera. We saw the tour Canada's a very cool shot. It's unusual to see tour Canadas here at Perth International, since they usually only got one flight, the one from Vancouver. Today was being operated by an A330. But anyways, let's go to 767. Oh, fair landing. Very fun landing on behalf of two. After a long flight from Perth, they stop at United States in Hawaii.
Louis 6908, turn left. No, go straight into the end of the runway.
Oh, using full length.
Copy that. From which side should I vacate? Alpha 5?
No, vacate at hold point Bravo at your left.
Copy that.
And they stop
Bravo.
on the
Holding
runway.
point will be Bravo.
Yeah, facing
With EasyJet.
2-1.
Says, where can I join? You need to do an application on the pilot training community Discord. Like there's a little channel where you can join the ATC24 server. Then you need to do an application and you'll have access. Like actually you need to do the application 5 days after you join the ATC24 server, and then you can join the server, the official game, which is just a normal PTFS server but with extended capacity. But yeah, you need to do an application to join, and you need to keep it professional, since as we can see and here, there's rules like the real ones, similar to the official ones. It's a semi-professional server, so you need to be pretty serious around here. There's mods, so just make sure, if you join, make sure to follow the rules and make sure to not cause any trolling or anything, because you might get banned from the server. Send me the link. I think it's on the if you're on the Pilot Training Club community Discord server, you should be able to join the ATC24 server. Anyways, let's go back to the planes. Let's turn on the volume over here. Let's see, on runway 29 we have. Oh, we do have an aircraft on approach, but for that we're gonna pan the camera to a terminal. As would you look at that? A DC-10. Created by United Airlines. Let's see what it says over here. Says it's United 5177 departing to Tokyo. So it's a triangular route apparently for United. Pretty interesting actually. And we have another Qantas plane over here. And here's the Air Canada. I wonder what's Air Canada doing. I think it might be texting to 1.5. I'm not sure. Anyways, it's the camera fast. Speed of light, and we have Aeroflot coming in from Moscow. Stopover at Dubai, and whoa, the wobbly. Oh my god, that's a little bit of a wobbly one to Aeroflot. But yeah, a flood from Moscow. That's a very expedite exit. Maybe it's
Aeroflot 343 requesting cross runway 15.
Pretty interesting.
Aeroflot 3483 crossing clear to cross runway 33 and hold short at Delta 2.
Short Delta 2, Aeroflot 343.
Okay, now I jump on the training club in Discord. Okay, now you should
Aeroflot 3483 contact ground on 121.7. Good day.
But the thing is,
Contact ground 121.7. See ya. Thank you.
The ATC24 server
You're
for
welcome.
5 days minimum to apply for the to apply for joining this exact server. So it's not like it's any random server or this or that. No. There's a lot of rules that you need to follow in order to fly around here and basically, well, do this. So I was saying, if you join the ATC24 server, first make sure to read the rules. There's a lot of stuff here for you to read. There's the rules, like general rules for the roleplay, because at the end of the day it's a roleplay, but a very professional one, and a really strict one too, because there's been some incidents in the past where there's been some problems with some users and stuff. But as long as you read the rules and follow them by how they are scripted there,
Air Canada 6713, are you there?
You should be totally fine. And as we can see, United has pushed back, so 5177 is about to depart to Tokyo.
Hold on.
No problem. Anytime. Canada 6173 is now waiting on runway 11. Meanwhile, United has started taxiing, and Aeroflot has pulled into gate 1.
Air Canadian 6713 requesting clearance to cross runway 11. Continue and to hold on Bravo.
Air Canada 6713 cross runway 11 and continue taxi on Bravo. Hold at Old Point Bravo.
It's going to runway 15 for takeoff.
Copy, cross runway 11 to holding point Bravo.
Now Air Canada's crossing the runway, as we heard. It's going to take off from the shortest runway available in Perth International, which is interesting considering the fact, we've got a Delta and another Air Canada. It's pretty interesting. Let's see. Air Canada 6816 it's departing back to Keflavik. So that's pretty interesting. Apparently it's the same plane that got the Canadian football team here. Now it's departing back to Keflavik. I didn't know the reason why, because it should either stay at the remote ramp or go back to Canada. But this seems pretty interesting since a flight to Keflavik empty, basically empty. It's very unusual, but we'll see what will happen. But as you can see, we kind of have
Air Canadian 6713 requesting line up on runway 15.
Air Canada 6713 clear for takeoff. runway 15,
And it's going out.
wind direction 351 degrees, wind speed 00 knots.
Clear for takeoff to Rockford, runway 15, winds acknowledged.
And Air Canada, it's
United
departing
5177 at Bravo,
now to
requesting across
Vancouver.
running 11.
Canada 6713.
United 5177, clear for crossing runway 11 and continue taxi on Bravo, hold short at Bravo.
Flaps down, full
So
power.
one I hold short at
and
Bravo, United
we're
5177.
going silent, so enjoy the sound. Those beautiful Pratt & Whitney engines racing down the runway and passing over us. Air Canada 6713 to Vancouver.
Air Canada 6713, clear to change frequencies to control at 135.25. Good day.
That was a beautiful takeoff from the Air Canada.
Bye bye, tower.
Early takeoff, considering the fact that it's fully loaded. It's gonna cross the Pacific, but that's really interesting. I was doing a little stopover at
United 5177 at Bravo, ready for departure.
who knows.
United 5177, clear for takeoff, runway 15,
The radar apps don't say anything, so
wind
it's pretty
direction 354 degrees, wind speed 04 knots.
Clear for takeoff 15, United 5177.
And now we're on to something. We're onto the beautiful roar of the CF6 engines, CF650 engines from United 5177. So I'm just gonna go silent and enjoy that beautiful vintage roar.
Air Canada 68, holding short on Bravo.
Air Canada 68, cross runway 11 and continue taxi on Bravo, and hold at Bravo.
Continuing taxi on Bravo, holding short before runway 15 on Bravo.
United 5177, clear to change frequencies to control at 135.25. Good day.
35.25, yeah.
Those were really early gear retraction by the United, but a beautiful sound as always. Those old CF6 engines always bring beautiful sounds, very beautiful sounds. Now, starting taxiing, we have Qantas 1324. This one's going to the other side of Australia to...
Sorry, I accidentally hit spacebar.
That's okay, that's okay.
In Delta, going to Seattle, it's pushing back. We're going to have a little departure rush around here. It's an A350 Delta 8995 going to Seattle International in the United States. And it seems that what I thought was a Korean, it's actually a Boeing 757 operated by Tom. Correction, by TUI. Tom Jet 690.
Air Canada holding short on Bravo before runway 15.
Back.
Air Canada 68, clear for takeoff, runway 15, wind direction 149 degrees, wind speed 03 knots.
Okay, as I was saying, that the 757 from Tanjet arrived a few days ago after doing a lot of stopovers coming in from mainland UK with another charter, this time for the British team, also facing Australia, and now they're going back home. So we wish them a really good flight. And now we're on to Canada, departing to Keflavik.
Hello, this is Near 6908, holding point at Bravo, requesting to line up on runway 15.
Tomjet 6908, line up and wait, runway 15. Air Canada 68, clear to change frequencies with control at 135.25. Good day.
Good day.
Here we have it. Delta 8995. Airbus A350.
Qantas 37 holding Bravo on the runway 11.
It's powerful Trent
Qantas
engines.
13.
A really beautiful aircraft, to be honest. One of the best aircraft that Airbus has ever made.
Crossing runway 11, continue taxi on Bravo and hold short Bravo.
Can you taxi through 11 and taxi by Bravo, hold Bravo,
We have
Qantas 37.
Tomjet.
Louis 6908, clear for takeoff, runway 15, wind direction 251 degrees, wind speed 00 knots.
There goes Tomjet, clear for takeoff. So let's hear that beautiful RB211 sound of the 757.
Tomjet 6908, clear for takeoff, runway 15, wind direction 251 degrees, wind speed 00 knots.
Copy that, wind direction 251, wind speed at 0 knots, clear for takeoff, runway 15. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Delta 899 with you at holding point Bravo.
Delta 89, clear to cross runway 11, taxi to via Bravo and hold at Bravo. Qantas
Runway 11, taxi Bravo, hold split Bravo, runway 15, Delta 899.
Qantas 13, line up and wait, runway 15.
There it goes, gear up.
Left from weight 15, Qantas 37.
757, and it's beautiful RB211 Symphony. Those powerful Rolls-Royce giving it all they got for that little 757 to clear the mountain. Back on the runway, Qantas going the flight Qantas 1324 going to Melbourne. Oh wait, correction, going to Sydney. It's actually
Qantas 132, clear for takeoff, runway 15, wind direction 251 degrees, wind speed 00 knots.
Clear for takeoff, runway 15, Qantas 37.
General Electric CF6 engines. Now checking here, it seems that we might have FedEx 737, the first cargo aircraft of the day. But let's see what it does, because it's apparently going for runway 29.
This is Neon 6908. Flight level 032, speed 296.
Tomjet 6908, clear chest frequencies with control at 135.25. Same for Qantas 13. Change to control at 135.25. Good day.
Thank you, good day.
135.25, good day, Qantas
135, thanks.
It was a very beautiful departure by
Delta
that aircraft.
8.
Now Delta is holding short. And they just clipped the Delta 4 lineup. So we're going to hear that beautiful Trent XWB roar very soon. Delta 8995 going to Seattle. Lining up on runway 15.
Wait, runway 15.
It seems Delta is not responding on ATC. There might be something going on.
Delta
899, are we clear to take off?
Delta 899er, clear for takeoff, runway 15, wind direction 238 degrees, wind speed 03 knots.
03 knots,
That's finally
Delta
moving,
899,
it's immediately clear for takeoff. And judging by the power of this aircraft, it's going to take off in no time. So we're gonna have to plan the camera.
Oh, I feel bad for saying there's so many departures.
What?
I feel bad for saying that there's so many departures.
Yeah. Look at Tokyo and Greater Rockford, they're packed.
Yeah, Rockford Center must not be a very wanted position.
Yeah.
I don't think I've ever been alone on Rockford Center.
Seriously?
There goes the sterile cabin.
Yeah, deadass. I don't think I've ever been alone on Rockford Center.
Yeah, that's very rare.
That's a really powerful type of ATC24.
Dr. 899 contacting Perth Center today.
Delta 899 contacting center on 135.25. Good day.
Now we're going to find the camera.
Is there any plane
Since apparently somewhere over here.
Tower, apparently the ground guy just got off FedEx 1015 cargo apron. Request IFR.
There it is. Little 737.
is ground offline?
A-firm.
FedEx 2837 coming in.
Oh shit! I have to break the
Coming
I4.
in as a charter.
I'm gonna just check for a flight plan because I don't have it.
737. Flying back to the mainland.
Give me a
Still
second.
a
Getting
little
to
stop
with a
over
tuck
here at
will
Perth,
take a while.
Then it's gonna take off to
Perth,
Indonesia,
are
and
you
then
like
back
yeah?
to Europe.
You are
There
an
will be a flight
MD-11, right?
operating for FedEx Europe.
Yep, MD-11.
Well, it seems we have an MD-11 on the cargo terminal. Affirmative. And this legendary aircraft, it's actually
FedEx 1015, you're clear are far to Greater Rockford. The takeoff will be with me at
As I was saying, this aircraft is 33 years old, a literal workhorse, and it's pretty surprising that it's still operating even after all these years. It's a really sturdy aircraft, a favorite for cargo airlines, and a favorite of mine for the design of the engine in the tail. It seems we have converted Melbourne, Perth into Memphis, since we have a 737 operated by the same company on final, and we have this little MD-11 parked ready to take off to Tokyo International.
that is correct. Contact when ready for push and start.
Oh,
Ground
wait.
is back online. Ground is back online.
Oh, it's okay.
No, you can stay with me. I'll handle it.
Hold on. Ground crew tug. Permission to cross. 1-1. 2-9er. Apologies. Permission to cross. Ground crew 1. 9-9 on Alpha 4.
Yeah, your TEDx 2837.
Negative. I'm ground crew 1. Permission to.
And gate 3, I think.
Oh, we can get our way around though. Charlie and Charlie there and gate 3.
Gate 2 or 3, I don't know. Gate 2.
Apparently, the tug for FedEx broke, so
Roger.
they had to bring on from the
Good day, Perth. Tower, this is FedEx 2837 Heavy, requesting landing runway 29er.
And
FedEx 2837, clear to land runway 29er, wind direction 083 degrees, wind speed 01 knots.
Clear to land runway 29er, FedEx 2837.
Let's see, it's landing from the 737 since it's known for them to sometimes make hard landings. So we'll see what these pilots have in store for us today. It was a very beautiful landing from the 737. I'm to be honest, I'm very impressed. Last time they arrived like they literally arrived. It's a really hard landing when they happened to the 737 crew. But this time it was really soft. So it's a very good landing now. The package is broken this time as it's flying empty.
Yeah, FedEx 1015 right for push.
FedEx 1015, push and start tail to the right.
Okay, push tail right, FedEx 1015.
Yeah, I was saying it. FedEx, what was your call sign again? FedEx 2837. Do you have a stand for you, or are you just
Just stand for.
stand for? FedEx 2837. Taxi to gate 4 via Charlie 2 and Charlie.
Taxi to stand for on the cargo apron via Charlie 2 Charlie FedEx 2837.
It's gonna go from runway 15. That's very, very interesting since it's full of cargo, but I'm pretty sure the MD-11 can handle it, I think. And to be honest, I don't know, Flight Tower has been sending all aircraft to the shortest runway on the airport, but it's pretty interesting to see runway 15 active.
Guys, I'm gonna leave. I'm sorry, I have to go to sleep. Good day.
See you later.
See you later.
Alright. I could go ATC, but I'm probably just sending. Alright. See you guys later. Have a good day.
See you later.
You might not hear the tower right now, but that's because we're currently in a little bit of a tower switching places.
Delta 1697, descent 2000 feet.
Copy, Delta 16, descent 2000.
And just when we were thinking that
Delta 1697, speed 250 knots or less.
Actively reducing.
just when we thought the MD-11 was the only one around here, we have Delta 1697 currently descending and coming in from Tokyo International. It's a pretty busy route, the Tokyo one. Tokyo to Perth is pretty busy. About 6 to 8 hours of flight time. And all of that.
Delta 1697, turn left, heading 005, expect RNP approach, runway 29er.
Turn left 005. Expect what approach?
RNP approach, runway 29er.
What approach? I can only hear the word approach.
Yeah, so basically in Perth, runway 29er, it's not ILS, it's localizer or RNP approach. RNP is A little bit
Yeah, I
different
mean, okay,
FILs.
localizer. Okay, so basically just localizer.
So I say I told you RNP, but if you want the localizer, you can tell me localizer.
Copy, I'll do localizer.
Perth Tower is now online. Information at Oscar is also active.
Okay, thank you. Data 1697, speed 180 knots or less, clear the localizer, runway 29er.
Copy, clear for localizer 29er. Am I good to do a left turn?
AFM.
Copy, A for left turn. Delta 1697 localizer established.
Data 1697, contact tower 127.4 here.
Clock tower. $16.97.
And that's currently. Oh. Delta has been clear to land on runway 29, so let's see this very interesting approach.
At FedEx 1015, can we get the NARCS 1 departure?
Oh, 1 sec.
10:15. Give me 1 second.
The literal sunrise. Let's put the camera over here since the sun is pretty bright.
1697 once landed, vacate left when able.
Vacate left when able.
And that's a little bit of unstable landing. Oh, little bounce.
FedEx 1697, welcome to Perth International Airport.
Copy, welcome first.
A little bit of a fancy landing, but overall, their very big journey from Tokyo, it's finally over after 7 hours, approximately 7 to 9 hours of flight time.
Okay, FedEx 1015, clear the lamp and white. Okay, what? Clear the lamp and white, runway 15. I need you for the NOx 1 departure via Nunu, Telus, Anti.
And FedEx.
Alright, line up away 1-1 and reclear for the NARCS 1, FedEx 1015.
1697, clear across runway 33, continue taxi.
Now this is.
Copy, good cross runway 33, continue taxi.
There might be some.
Let me contact ground.
Runway 11 is not active.
Third ground is back online.
Ground's online?
This is strange. You go on the terminal.
No, I mean what?
Hello?
I
think ground is online.
going back to
No, Perth ground's online, the frequency.
Spain, and they're doing a little.
That's 1697, contact ground 120.7. FedEx.
That's 1697, contact ground.
7860. Taking off
FedEx
to
1015, clear to take off, runway 15, winds are 5 knots at 101 degrees.
And he's taking off on
Clear takeoff 1-1, FedEx 1015.
And he's taking off on the wrong runway. Now this is going to be a heavy violation for the FedEx pilot since runway 11 wasn't even active, and tower instructed him to go to 15, but he still took off on runway 11. This is a little bit of a negligence, but yeah. Goes to FedEx on the 11, taking off to Tokyo, and we'll see what happens after that because it's a pretty nasty violation.
FedEx 1015, contact President 13 Copters 12 Papa, safe flights. See ya.
What is there? Bye-bye.
Oh, what is this little guy doing here? Seems a little bit lost. It's American Series 37. And it's taking off to 1. Which is pretty interesting. It must be operating. This must be operating a charter route or something. But anyways, in other words, we have 6 planes coming in right now for arrival, so we're gonna have another arrival rush very, very, very soon. In the meantime, Delta is currently parking on gate 14. That was Delta parked, and we switch right as Iberia starts its pushback.
Stations or stations, Perth. Tail just be back. I'm going to contact center.
Look at that beautiful, beautiful livery. Such a beautiful livery on the A340. It's a personal favorite of mine, to be honest. Look at that. And that's a pretty nasty pushback. Let's maybe bend the camera to another place. The last American, perhaps. But we just heard oh, effectively, and it's Delta. Oh wait, yeah, it's an Air Canada correction. It's an Air Canada A320. Oh wait, no, this must be the premium Air Canada, the business one, coming in from a long flight. Let's see, check the cheat sheets. Okay, so it's coming in from. Actually, it's coming in from Tokyo too, but it first did a flight from Vancouver. Oh wait, no, from Toronto to Alaska to Anchorage, and then a flight from Alaska to Tokyo, and now it's landing over here. Thing is, I don't know who is on board this flight, since this is a business configure aircraft on the inside, and I do not have any other information on any other player or team that it's gonna play in Australia. So it's very interesting to see, to say the least. Meanwhile, we have the A340 taxiing back to Madrid. It's gonna take off from runway 15, which is pretty interesting. They're using the shortest, they're using the shortest runway available on this airfield for big wide bodies that are fully loaded, which is pretty strange. That's the word. It's pretty
Emirates
strange
3168 at 0201.
Considering the fact that they're gonna be using a lot of power to take off, that's gonna have a huge wear on the engines.
Emirates 368.
And here we have.
Funny how the Air Canada that's behind you I did for takeoff earlier at Keflavik.
Pretty interesting. I don't know what's that word doing. Oh, it seems we have an updated 80s around here. So you're using 11 and 15, and now we have an A350 arriving from the UAEs, from Dubai.
Emirates 3168 at on final Perth. Emirates around 68, winds are 2 knots at 339 degrees, clear land, runway 15.
They're gonna be taking off.
Little land
pretty
1,
much
runway 15,
north.
Emirates 368. 3168.
So we're in for a beautiful, some beautiful shots, rotation shots and everything. First, let's check this Emirates landing on the shortest runway available at Tokyo International. Not Perth. Sorry, at Perth. Here goes the flare, and oh, this was a little bit hard.
Emirates 068, welcome to Perth International Airport, vacate left when able.
The Iberia is actually holding on runway 11.
Vacate left when able.
And we, oh my goodness, Air Canada is a little bit too close for comfort.
Air Canada 1281, currently approaching runway 11.
We might have a go around over here.
Air Canada 1281, you're landing runway 15. That's fine. Air Canada 1281, clear land, runway 11, winds are...
Emirates has vacated. So
yeah, winds are acknowledged. Winds are acknowledged.
Let's now go around on behalf of the Airbus A320 operated by Air Canada.
First tower, good day, Iberia 786, holding point Bravo, runway 11.
Iberia 786 after arriving traffic, which is an A320, will up and wait runway 11.
Line up and wait, runway 11, behind arriving traffic, Iberia 786.
Emirates 168, clear to continue taxi along Alpha, turn right on Echo, please cross runway 33, then contact ground 121.7. Clear to taxi Alpha Echo, clear to cross runway 33 and then contact ground. Emirates 3168.
This is a beautiful Liberty 350.
Brake is correct. Brake Air Canada 1281. Welcome to Perth International Airport. Vacate right when able.
Taking the right.
What a beautiful picture.
Air Canada 1281. Clear to cross taxi. Clear across runway 33. Continue hold on Delta 2. Then contact ground 121.7.
Clear across the runway, hold Delta 2, then contact ground.
Iberia 786 for the weight there. Winds are 5 knots at 261 degrees. Clear takeoff, runway 11, maintain runway heading on departure.
Clear for takeoff, runway 11, maintain runway heading Iberia 786.
So we are now taking off back to Madrid.
Air Canada 1281 contacting ground.
Gear for the Iberia A340 and it goes back to Madrid.
Iberia 786, contact Perth Center 135.25. Have a great day.
135.25, thank you, Iberia 786.
And just as the light sets, Iberia goes into the horizon in the distance. Just a beautiful sunset in the background. Such beauty.
Perth Tower, Brickyard 9895, final runway 15.
I'm not going to
last station Colston only.
Was that in tower?
Brickyard 9895.
Oh.
Brickyard 9895, winds are 8 knots at 99 degrees, clear land runway 15.
It's a little CRJ coming in for landing, Delta 9895. Currently being an operator change from Delta. Now operating for Qantas here in Australia. It still needs the painting, but it's totally fragged, so it's reasonable. Well, I think it's time to choose the last plane of the day. Let's see. We're gonna be choosing the last plane of the day in a little bit. First, we're gonna watch the little Delta 9895.
9895, welcome to Perth International Airport, vacate right when able.
Right when able, Brickyard 9895.
And a very quick stop by the little CRJ. And final, we have actually 2 planes. Oh my goodness, I think they're a little bit close. And the Delta is now vacating the runway.
Hey, how do you pronounce your call sign?
The rain is actually just started.
Brickyard. It's for Public Airways, but their call sign is Brickyard.
One of these
Okay, Brickyard 9895, continuing on Charlie, turn left on Bravo, cross runway 11, then contact ground 121.7.
Charlie Bravo, cross runway 11, contact ground.
What's happening here? Oh, here. Never mind, they do have some separation. So the last plane of the day is gonna be the little CRJ. Oh wait, never mind. The little CRJ is actually closer, doing a tactical approach. The A350 is gonna be the last plane for today.
Mayday, 962 Golf Romeo, right engine failure, very short final, runway 15.
And correction, it's gonna have to wait. It's going on.
November 962 Golf Romeo, clear land runway 15.
Clear land 15, 962 Golf Romeo. And is there ground services available?
I'm gonna contact them now and see if I can.
Roger.
They had the engine failure when they're about to land. That could have been very much worse if they had it anywhere else. But the thing is, we don't see any smoke, so it's pretty interesting to see the engine failure. I wonder what it happened.
And 962 Golf Romeo, I was unable to vacate runway.
Yeah, he left. He went to contact ground.
Damn it.
And there's our France A350 currently doing circles around the airport since we've got an emergency, apparent emergency going on.
This is 962 Golf Romeo. I was unable to vacate runway. I tried.
That is fine. We have emergency services on their way to come help you.
For my visual on emergency services, 962 Golf Romeo. It looks like they are about to contact you for crossing.
Also, station's ground is going to be off. Sorry, tells me one for a second. Contact center.
Wait, can you give the crossing clearance?
Yeah, that's fine.
There, good day. Ground crew 1, permission to cross. 1-1 on Alpha 1.
Fire 1, clear across. Clear across runway 1, continue to Mayday.
Clear across 1-1.
Los Angeles stations, I'll be back online real quick.
That's very interesting. Emergency to say the least. Since the engine failure occurred right on final. And yeah, to be honest, I would say he was pretty lucky to have that problem on final. Because if he had gotten it anywhere else, it could have been very much more difficult.
Thank you.
It seems now that the fire truck has fixed.
We can get you up with a thug if you like.
Yeah, I'm just gonna single engine taxi off of the runway, and then you can get me the rest of the way.
And
Roger.
Currently.
962 Golf Romeo. I'm single engine taxiing off of the runway right now. Gonna have a tug take me the rest of the way.
Cathay Pacific A330 coming in from Hong Kong.
962 Golf Romeo. I vacated the runway. 962 Golf Romeo. I vacated the runway.
NR6 Romeo, we have a tug inbound for you now.
Roger. It's a small tug, right?
Affirm.
Small burr or long burr works for this aircraft, but not the large.
Let's see how much time it takes for the Cathay to arrive. And since we got that little emergency, we might just extend the show just a little bit more. Since we've got the Cathay arriving. Okay, now this is interesting. They've entered a holding pattern right behind each other. And there's a third aircraft coming in. So we'll see. We'll see what happens. Meanwhile, let's see that pattern.
Perth Tower, ground crew 1, permission to cross 1-1 at Alpha 1.
Ground crew 1, cross runway 1-1, continue.
Clear cross 1-1, ground crew 1.
If you could take me to a hangar, that would be great.
Roger.
I'm gonna pull up the charts real quick. I believe that there's a maintenance hangar here. Just take me to a hangar off of Lima 4. The hangar by the fuel.
Roger, right.
You know.
You can taxi the jets to one of the hangars via Charlie Bravo Delta.
Apparently their friends had to divert to another.
Charlie Bravo Delta Lima 4. 962 Golf Romeo.
We're not gonna have them here.
Ground crew, you copied that?
Affirm.
So we're gonna wait for the Cathay
That
Pacific.
was
Charlie.
Where are we right now?
One Charlie.
Nothing.
Roger, so then Charlie cross 1-5, then Bravo and
Lima.
Charlie Bravo Delta
Cross.
Lima 4.
Let's check.
Delta Lima 4.
It's maybe. It's just a maybe.
Grand Crew 1, is it just me or are you... Oh, never mind, my thing was lagging.
What was it?
Oh, it looks like it stopped on the runway, the taxiway, but my thing was just lagging.
Oh no, we weren't moving yet.
Yeah. Like, the tug wasn't even connected yet.
Holy smokes, I vacated that runway early.
Yeah, that was pretty early.
I did kind of slam the landing down though. But to be fair, I had an engine failure, so.
Grand Crew 1, cleared across runway 11, continue taxi on Bravo Delta Lima 1. Lima 4, sorry.
Cross 1-1, then Bravo Delta Lima 4. Grand Crew 1.
Okay, Grand Crew 1 and Grand Crew 1 in November 906 to Golf Romeo. Contact Perth Ground and tell them your situation currently.
Contacting ground 962 Golf Romeo.
Well, that's your days already off the runway, and that says solved problem, I guess. Now, to search for the Cathay and the Delta. Since there doesn't seem to be anything. Oh, wait, never mind. There is. Cathay is already on final.
Cathay 23 Alpha, we are requesting a landing on runway 15.
Cathay 323 Alpha, winds are calm at 0 knots, clear land runway 15.
Cathay 23 Alpha, clear to land runway 15, winds acknowledged.
I guess we found our one more plane. Final plane of the day. Lufthansa. Or Emirates. We'll see. Cathay is very much off center right now.
Cathay 23 Alpha, winds update, winds are 16 knots at 203 degrees.
Cathay 23 Alpha, winds acknowledged, thank you.
It's gonna be a little bit of a sharp turn for Cathay Pacific currently. Let's see if he nails a landing.
FA23 Alpha, nice landing there. Welcome to Perth International Airport. Vacate right when able.
Such a very nice landing from
Cathay 23 Alpha, vacate right when able.
Hello, Perth Tower, this is Lufthansa 2368 at runway 15 inside.
And we have
Lufthansa 2368, continue approach runway
Cathay
15.
Pacific and
Continuing
Lufthansa.
approach
And
at
Lufthansa
runway
already
15 236.
ready for landing. Cathay needs to move out of the runway pretty quick, else that might be a go around.
Cathay 23 Alpha, once vacated, right contact ground 121.7, see ya.
There we go. It's not gonna be a go around.
Cathay 23 Alpha,
Really easy to
once
get.
runway
Runway
vacated,
144.
contact ground. We're contacting ground.
And runway 3 for Lufthansa and Emirates to end.
Lufthansa 2368, winds are 2 knots at 265 degrees, clear land runway 15.
Lufthansa 2368, clear to land at runway 15.
The final, oh my goodness. Guess we have our final plane for the day. It's gonna be none other than this one, Lufthansa. It's our final plane for the day. What a way to end the day than with a butter landing.
Lufthansa 2368, welcome to Perth International Airport, vacate right when able.
Vacating runway 15 when able.
Such a graceful arrival from Lufthansa, and perfect way to the stream. Oh look, here in rest stop, it's already sunset, so that's a perfect way to end it. On that note, thank you for watching the stream. Really hope you enjoyed, and we'll see you on the next one. It's probably gonna be something tuna or one smaller airport. Still not sure where it will be, but
Lufthansa 2368, once vacated Lufthansa 2, contact ground 121.7, see ya.
so I was saying, if you do not want to miss the next transmission, remember to like and subscribe, and we'll see you in the next one. See ya, and take care.